Welcome back, y'all. We are here to continue.
Yet again.
Shut up, Dong. We are here to continue the Natasha companion mission. I did not know there was a second part to this. I had to wait a whole day before I could get it, apparently. Same thing for Clara, so y'all will see Clara tomorrow because I gotta wait till tomorrow so I can finish it. But we're here today for finishing Natasha's, where I think we're going to learn about what happened to her brother, maybe? Or we're gonna go investigating it a little bit, so I'm here for it. Let's go ahead and hop straight into this. We got a new mission, Blizzard Immunity. Talked to Natasha, she sent me a message. Seems that she wants to talk about some personal stuff with us. Of course, we won't refuse her invitation. Time to go meet her at the clinic when we have time, which is right now. Alright, Natasha, or Nat, as we call her, her little nickname. You got something to ask?
Can I talk to you for a moment? I have a favor to ask. Something rather personal.
I'm all ears, girl. Of course, Nat. I have other things to attend to. Imagine.
I want to thank you again for recovering the Wonder Medicine. It meant a lot to me.
Ain't no problem.
But disposing of Vash's reagents isn't enough to solve the medical supply shortage. Many of my patients can't be seen promptly, and my stock of medicine is running low.
Okay.
Thanks to you, the route to the overworld through the furnace core has reopened. I'd like to use it to return to the surface and see if I can get some help.
Alright, sounds good. Help from whom? If you need recovery meds, I've got some in my bag. Nah. What?
Funny as always. Remember my adoptive
She didn't
parents
like that.
I mentioned to you a while ago? After the reopening of the furnace core passage, I had an idea. I wrote a letter and asked Sampo to deliver it to my parents' old address.
Oh, what if they're not living there anymore,
I didn't
though?
have high hopes, but amazingly, Sampo brought me my mother's reply.
Okay. It must have been a long time since they've talked to each other, though, with the whole underworld, overworld thing. Sample couldn't have forged it, could he? Sample being a gentleman, a rare occurrence?
That's exactly what I thought when I got her letter. Mom said they still live at the old house, but they're not working on the front lines anymore. They should still have some connections in the medical school and the hospital, though.
Alright.
If I'm lucky, maybe I can convince them to send extra medical supplies to the underworld. Of course, that's not the only reason for me to go back to the surface. I can't wait to visit my parents again.
I bet.
And I can tell from my mom's letter that they feel the same. If possible, I would like you to go with me.
Ooh, we get an introduction to the parents? Alright, I won't say no to you.
Wonderful. That's such a relief. I've sent another letter to my mom telling her to find us near Fountain Plaza. Don't worry, I know my way around the administrative district.
Okay. Let's go meet the mom and pop. Is it just mom, though? What happened to Pops? I hope Pops is okay. Or maybe he's gone? I don't know. Alright, we here.
This place doesn't seem to have changed much from what I remember.
That would be crazy. Going back like 10 years later or something.
Oh, there you are. Sorry, I got distracted watching the crowds. Look at the busy flow of people. Life in the overworld carries on as usual, as if nothing has happened.
Yep.
We're a little early. I've got an idea.
Say
I want
less.
to buy
Lay it
my
on
mom
me.
a gift. You're more of an overworld local than I am now. Any suggestions?
Any suggestions? Ever Summer Florist, Flowers, Golden Theater, watching a play, Neverwinter Workshop. I don't know what her mom would like. Maybe some flowers? You know, a little bouquet? Let's go with that.
Flowers, huh? That's a great idea. I've been underground for so long, I almost forgot what flowers smell like.
That's sad, bro.
Flowers it is, then. Can you lead the way?
Flowers don't grow in the underworld. I guess they ain't got no sunlight, so... I forgot that you play guitar over here. Keep it up, ma'am. Keep it up. Now, it's also been I think I've only been in here one time in my entire life. That's crazy.
Ever Summer? Was that always the name?
Ooh.
Seems I was too young to get the irony back then.
You I hear the music?
Sorry. I don't mean to sound cynical. Maybe it simply represents the people's hopes up here. Now that I think about it, sending flowers is quite the tradition in my family. Mom, Dad, Vash, and I, whenever something good happened, we sent each other flowers to celebrate.
That's a good family right there.
Do you want to hear a flower story?
Say less, especially with this music going on in the background. It sounds like a time to tell a story too. Like you about to start telling a freaking Disney themed story, bro. Let's hear one. What was your mother's favorite flower?
Each year for their anniversary, my dad would send my mom a bouquet of ball peonies wrapped in red paper.
I'm sorry.
I heard that ball peonies represent love that knows no
I'm
end.
immature.
It does
I'm
fit
immature.
their marriage.
Love that knows no end. It does fit their marriage. That's good. That's great. That's great. Ball peonies, huh? Just ball. Let me stop. I'm immature, y'all. What was your father's favorite flower?
My father is a famous surgeon in Belobog. Because of his fame, people in medical circles paid great attention to his surgeries.
Oh wow.
He always had a lot of stress to deal with.
I bet.
Each time he finished a tricky operation, my mom and I would buy a single stem of sunshine and then pin it on the chest pocket of his apron.
My man got an apron?
Sunshines represent warmth and love of light. For patients on the verge of death, my dad might have been the only light to penetrate the darkness around them.
Imagine having that responsibility in your hands, that task, and the skills to proceed with it. Couldn't be me, bro. I do not have a steady hand. I could not do that type of job. What was Vash's favorite flowers?
Vash. Out of everyone in my family, I think he probably appreciated flowers the least.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. Sounds like a mad scientist
Still,
type of person.
I remember the day he received his offer from the medical academy. My parents took me to the florist, and we bought him the most expensive marquee stem in the shop.
The expensive one,
When
okay.
we gave him the flower, he failed to hide his smile. You can't imagine how hard it was to get him to smile.
Dang. My man just miserable his whole life then, huh? Alright, what's your favorite type of flower, girl?
As an orphan, I never knew my birthday. My adoptive parents took me to the overworld and made the day I joined the family my birthday. And each year on that day,
Get
my parents would
PTSD
give
when I
me
hear
a
the
bouquet
family.
of first snow. And the number of stems represented how many years had passed since I joined the family.
First snow, okay.
I only found out later that first snow represents beautiful memories. My parents gave me a beautiful childhood, and I still haven't had the chance to thank them for that.
Because of the freaking eternal freeze. I know, freaking sucks, bro. I see. Shall we go to the florist? Alright, ma'am, do you have every one of those flowers that she just mentioned? Autumn, Delmere, one is Frost, the other Flame. They are both carefree. In exploring the unknown world, they suffer many ups and downs, yet they are still by each other's side. Oh, Autumn is such a gentleman. Who is Autumn? He's the perfect man. He's the kindest character I've ever read about. He has the right sense of humor. He's caring, thoughtful, and restrained. Huh? Oh, I may have gotten a little too wrapped up in the book. Sorry for rambling on. Welcome. What can the florist Vasca do for you? What are those? These flowers come in a variety of colors and prices, but really, they are all priceless. For example, this one named Sunshine is lovely. Its red and yellow colors make it look like the sun. Just looking at it makes you feel warm inside. It's a great choice for a gift or even to keep for yourself. What do you think? Or do you want to know more about the other kinds of flowers? The marquise? The marquise is our most expensive flower. There's a grand story behind its name. Rumor has it that a noble woman spent her entire family's fortune on one of these flowers. This was why it was given the name Marquise. To this day, it is beloved by high society. First snow. The flower has 8 petals with white spots at each tip, just like snowflakes. As a long time ago, the first snow of the year was called First Snow, symbolizing harvest and joy. Alright, what about Summer Shade Bamboo? Sounds kind of cool. Sounds like a freaking rap name, bro. That's a rapper right there. What if my rapper name was Summer Shade Bamboo, bro? Would y'all listen? No? Alright, forget y'all then. It would be more appropriate to call it a plant rather than a flower. It is said that long ago, artists would use its long stalk with holes on it to create musical instruments. Probably. Other ones, please? The sunshine. It's a sunshine, a red and yellow flower that looks like the sun. It's very lovely. Just looking at it makes you feel warm inside. Ball peony. It is a very expensive flower. It blooms only once a year for 1 month. But honestly, the price is completely worth that 1 month of bloom. Rainbow. Oh, this is our best-selling flower. It's colorful and gorgeous and is offered at a great price. The one you just mentioned? Oh no, we're good. Okay, thank you. I learned a lot today. And we got the warm sun. We got this little freaking violinist, bro. Okay. Alright, let's go back.
Welcome to Eversummer.
Oh, that's what you sound like? My bad. Now you fit. I think my voice fits you better. What flower should I pick for Nat? For Nat? Well, she's getting it for her mom, isn't she? Is this for Nat or is this for her mom? If it's for her mom, then it would be the I already forgot, bro. A bouquet of sunshines, right? I can't remember.
Sunshines, is it? 1 second. I'll get it ready for you.
Thank you, Vasca. You wait for Vasca to get the flowers for you. Y'all, if I messed up, I'm sorry.
There you go. Sorry for the wait. Hope to see you again soon.
Thank you, Vasca. Can I change the flowers, though? I better get the wrong ones. Natasha, I'm sorry. I might have gotten the wrong ones. Y'all forced me into the decision.
All done? May I have a look? Sunshines.
Yes, I hope that's good. Is that okay?
Nice pick. Dad's not young anymore. He probably doesn't have to do operations solo these days. I hope he's looking after himself.
Oh, is that the dad's flower? Gosh dang it, bro.
I knew you'd pick the right flowers. Mom and Dad will be so happy.
Okay.
Let's go. My mom will be there soon. Best not to leave old folks waiting.
All right. At least I didn't accidentally pick the hers or her brothers. Goethe Hotel. Oh, this is a family? Oh my gosh.
Nat? Nat, is that you? Oh,
Vanessa.
come here, my darling.
Oh, the reunitation.
It's been too long, Mom. Too long. Sorry. I don't usually get this emotional. How have you been, Mr. Oswell? Thank you so much for taking care of my parents these last 10 years.
I'm doing fine, Miss Natasha, just fine. Look at you. You've blossomed into a fine young woman.
Yeah, she has.
Such a pity that your father...
Dad, I was wondering where he is.
Oh, no.
It was 3 years ago, Nat. No need to be sad. He passed away very peacefully.
Dang, bro.
I'm so sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry. For 10 years, I left you both in the overworld. Mr. Oswell, I'm sorry you had to bear all this weight.
Dang.
Don't be, my dear. It is my honor to look after your parents.
It's not your fault that they sealed off the passage between the surface and the underground. Don't be so harsh on yourself, daughter.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that. But I mean, it doesn't hurt any less.
Oh, Mom. I have so much to say to you. But, there's an urgent matter that needs your help. I apologize. I wish this were a happier reunion. But there are too many suffering with sickness in the underworld. You're the only person I can go to for help.
Oh, there's no need to apologize, my child. I've heard of your deeds down there, and I know you've saved many lives. Your father? He would be proud of you.
This is a wonderful family,
we
bro.
have many connections in the medical academy. No matter what you need, be it medicine or data, I should be able to get it for you.
Look at W mother,
be the
bro.
doctor you always were, Nat. We have all the time in the world to catch up later.
So understanding, bro. Discuss the details about the medicine supply work in the underworld. Wonderful. You good, Natasha? She's a great mother. I'm sorry about your father.
It's all right. I was prepared. Although it still hurts to hear it from Mom.
Mm-hmm.
With her help, we'll be able to ease the underworld's medical supply shortage. That's good news for patients who'd lost hope.
Okay.
I really wish I could spend the whole day talking to her about the old days. But sadly, now is not the time.
Gotta get to work first.
Let's head back to the underworld. We need to spread the good news.
Let's do it.
Miss Natasha, one moment, please.
Oh, the butler. The butler seems like a cool dude as well.
Mr. Oswell? I thought you headed back home with Mom. How come...
I apologize, Miss Natasha. As a matter of fact, there's something I have to tell you in person.
Uh-oh, what's this?
Something that Mom isn't supposed to know?
You haven't changed a bit. Smart and sensitive.
I mean, why else would he say it
The
now?
fact of the matter is, in the first 2 years after the passage was closed off, I received many letters from Master Vash.
From her brother.
What? Letters from Vash? Are you certain, Mr. Oswell?
Of course, miss. I recognized his handwriting. You'll see what I mean when you read the letters yourself.
Uh-oh, what is he
Actually-
talking about?
Those letters were intended for your eyes only. The delivery address was the underworld, but because of the sealing off of the passageway, the letters were sent back to your old house. To me.
Dang.
I don't understand. Did you not show them to my parents?
I'm sorry, miss. I opened one of them out of curiosity.
That's
Master
good,
Vash
though.
stressed in the letter that your parents must not know what happened to him. That's why I put the letters in a secure place, waiting to hand them to you when we could meet again.
These random NPCs, bro, walking through us.
I'm not sure if I did the right thing, Miss Natasha. I just didn't want your parents to feel that their son was so close and yet so far away.
Understandable.
Do you have the letters on you, Mr. Oswell? Let me take a look.
Of course, here. You can tell it's the young master's handwriting.
What did he say? Oh, gosh. Okay, it's a lot to read. Natasha, how have you been? I hope you're doing well. I am, as I stated in my previous letter, envious of you. You always show unwavering kindness to your patients. I'm envious of your inherent compassion. I remember giving a speech on stage when I first started school, waving my arms, advocating for development of blizzard immunity. In hindsight, I was a fool. During my final days of medical school, I became increasingly stubborn and withdrew into myself. Experiments and ambitions consumed my heart, and the patients who were supposed to be in my care were progressively ignored. Natasha, I dare not beg your forgiveness. I owe the people of the underworld too much already. I might have spent the rest of my life as a madman wallowing in my convictions if you hadn't agreed to my desire for self-exile. The cold has revealed to me my arrogance. How can a child who grew up in warmth ever begin to comprehend a cure to bitter cold? Thank you for giving me one last chance to discover the answer. I lived in abandoned houses under broken roofs and continued my experiments. One step after another, I've made breakthroughs. I'm trembling, not because of the cold, but because I can feel I'm getting closer to the answer I seek. I'd become a pariah, unable to return to civilized society nor to face my parents. But I didn't despair because I discovered the meaning of my existence. I had a feeling I was on the right track. The reagents I developed in the underworld have a serious flaw. The medication only addresses the issue of organ hypothermia and failure, and it will be caught in a never-ending vicious cycle of consumption and recovery. I should have changed the focus of my study a long time ago and tried to figure out how to raise the temperature of the organs and of the body in a controlled manner. Natasha, thank you very much. You helped me find the missing piece in the development of blizzard immunity. So is he still alive developing it?
The cold has revealed to me my arrogance. How can a child who grew up in warmth ever begin to comprehend a cure to bitter cold? Vash didn't give up on his research into blizzard immunity, even after he left the city.
Yeah, it was his one passion, his one thing he strived for.
I live in abandoned houses under broken roofs and continue my experiments. One step after another, I've made breakthroughs. I'm trembling, not because of the cold, but because I can feel I'm getting closer to the answer I seek.
Yo, yeah.
If what's in here is true, then Vash must have built a lab somewhere in the snow plains, and even made progress in his research. But how can that be?
Maybe he experimented on himself. Maybe he went mad? Do you believe it?
There'd be no point in him lying to me in the letters.
Yeah.
Still, it's possible he may have gone completely insane before he started writing them.
That could be
I
one
need to leave the
possibility.
city to recover my brother's research data. Are you willing to come with me?
Oh, of course. I want to see what it leads to. It's dangerous. Nah, sure thing.
Leave the city. You are taking too much risk, Miss Natasha.
Don't worry, Butler. Don't worry, all is well.
I know, Mr.
These NPCs,
Laswell,
bro.
but I have a hero with me. She saved the underworld. I'm sure she'll protect me, right?
The galactic baseballer is here to save the day.
It's been so many years. Are you still alone in the blizzard? Oh, ignore me. I'm just talking to myself. Let's go. It's time to face my past head-on.
Understood. Let's do it. I'm ready. Let's go get these answers, y'all.
Such harsh cold. It's hard to imagine anyone surviving in these conditions.
We're out here.
Unless blizzard immunity is real. Let's hurry up. We need to find any clues that Vash may have left behind before both of us become ice sculptures.
Understood. It's been a minute since I've been out here, just out in the random cold, bro. We found it. Let's see.
Here, this looks like lab equipment. Maybe Vash left it behind. Huh. Still, it's all just used test tubes, beakers, and other vessels. There's no sign of any sample reagents or lab notes for that matter.
Okay. Maybe things were too harsh here for record keeping. Maybe his memory is too good for lab notes. I don't know.
Oh, I know my brother. He's meticulous when it comes to medical experiments. There's no way he wouldn't document his results.
Maybe he hid them somewhere so they wouldn't get hurt
I
or
want to go
messed
deeper
up.
into the snow plains. Can you press on any further?
Oh, of course.
Gosh, the temperature keeps getting lower, but we can't give up halfway.
Alright, Trailblaze protects me. It's you I'm worried about. I can warm you up if you'd like. Haha.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Don't you underestimate the leader of Wildfire.
Okay.
Let's press on then.
Let's go.
This may not sound like me, but I hope that deity the architects worship can grant us some luck.
Yeah, please lead us to whatever we're supposed to find. I don't know, bro. I feel like I'm in the scorching hot. Who is this? The heck?
Citizens? Outside the walls? Hey, you two! Stop right there!
Okay, who are you?
That's a Silvermane guard. Is he yelling at us?
I think so.
Oh, I'd almost forgotten. No one can leave Belobog without authorization. Looks like we need to talk our way out of this.
Oh, well, I'm a trailblazer, so I think I'm fine. I think I'm excused. You explain your identity and purpose to the patrolling Silvermane guard.
I can't say you sound suspicious, but I can't just take your word for it either.
Okay, so why don't you accompany
look at
us?
her necklace. Maybe she's telling the truth.
Her necklace?
The same as Dr. Vash's.
Oh, they knew him.
My brother does wear an identical necklace. Do you know him?
Are you really his sister? Dr. Vash saved a lot of my soldiers.
Oh.
Saved your soldiers?
Did he actually turn a new leaf, bro?
Yes. Take a look at the guards patrolling outside the city. All of them are risking their lives. Aside from the monster-related casualties, we lose men to frostbite every year. But thanks to the medicine the doctor leaves us, my soldiers are able to withstand the cold. They can make camps in the snow plains as footholds for our patrols. If it weren't for the doctor, we would have long since frozen to death.
Is he still around?
Medicine. Blizzard immunity.
Did he actually make it? Where's Vash now?
We don't know. Dr. Vash is elusive. My squad only met him once, and he didn't seem like the talkative type. He leaves the medicine at specific locations, and our patrols go there to collect it.
Okay.
The medicine is extremely potent. A small vial could keep someone warm for a week.
So have you still been getting them, though?
Speaking of the doctor, it's been a long time since we last saw him.
Oh.
At least 2 or 3 years. I hope he's alive and well.
My man might be frozen, bro.
So he really did have a breakthrough in the snow plains. Oh, did the medicine have any side effects for you?
Side effects? Not that I know of. If there were a problem, it'd be that we couldn't go back to the city until the effect had worn off.
Because
Oh?
the city would be too hot for us.
Oh.
We'd break a sweat just sitting idle.
Interesting.
Thanks for the information. We're planning to head deeper into the snow plains to find my brother.
So he didn't
Seems like you
perfect
made up your
it.
mind. I'd really like to send some of my men with you, but we can't leave our posts.
We'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Here, take this medicine.
Oh?
If what you two told me is true, I'm sure you're more than capable of handling yourselves out there.
Hey.
Thank you, Captain. We'll take it with us.
They already know. They know that we built different. But okay, so is my man still alive? I don't know. I feel like 2 or 3 years is a little too long to have not seen him. So he might be a whole icicle at this point. Oh, I didn't even notice there was another building back here.
Hold on. That's a big guy over there.
I hope it's not him.
Did you see that? There's something on the monster's back.
Oh, don't tell me it's a
the
necklace.
blizzard immunity. Shall we drink it? It's your call.
Let's not drink it. It's time to fight some enemies. Let's drink. I can make a decision. Let's not drink it. I don't know. I'm a little worried.
I'm ready. Doctor's got your back.
What if I get her killed by doing this, bro? No way, right? Yo. Why do I feel like this is gonna be ice out of space? The heck does that mean? And there's no details on you? Oh, you definitely gotta be the brother, bro. Now crush them all! And I hope you're not the brother. I hope you ain't the brother. I just bodied you.
It's done. It was
Alright.
my first time seeing you in battle. You've got some moves, don't you?
Hey!
No wonder you were able to save the underworld.
They don't call me a hero for nothing.
Let's have a look over there. My gut tells me we should find something connected to Vash.
Alright, well I see a sparkling icon. What is that?
These are records of his experiments.
Okay, good.
It's Vash's handwriting.
What did I just hear?
This must be the location of his final lab. Come have a look.
Oh.
His last experiment was nearly 2 years ago?
Oh, no.
What happened after that? Huh. But his notes seem to suggest he was working to improve blizzard immunity. Brother, where are you? What happened?
Yeah. Let's call it a day. It's time we hit it. Let's call it a day.
Sorry. I needed to take a moment.
That's fine.
After seeing the letters Mr. Oswald kept for me, I was hoping things might have ended differently. I shouldn't have asked you to come with me to such a dangerous place.
It's not a problem for me. You miss him, right?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I can't forgive him for what he's done. Nor can I say I don't miss him.
Does nobody hear that Loch Ness monster, though?
Maybe I should feel glad. The medicine might not have been what he wanted it to be, but it came to something. Maybe he found some inner peace.
I feel like he did. People will remember him. Too bad his victims won't ever share that peace. That's dark to say right now, bro. People will remember him.
They'll remember him as a murderer, as someone whose evil experiments brought great harm to the innocent. Vash doesn't deserve to be remembered as a doctor. I know that very well. But maybe this blizzard immunity can now bring benefit to others, even if it was made by a monster. Human beings really are conflicted life forms.
They are. I feel like I'm a little too compassionate or a little too forgiving. I don't forgive him, but like, if I was in this situation at this point, I'd be like, well, it's in the past now. I would assume he's gone. If he's not gone, then he's trying to redeem himself a little bit, you know, make up for what he did. But I mean, those past victims, though, they're gone. They ain't never coming back. That's true. What now?
I'll take his records and data with me and continue what he started.
Okay.
One day the world will see a perfect blizzard immunity.
And then we'll be able to set up civilization out here.
I'd like to ask for another favor. The last one, I promise.
Alright, what is it? Are we gonna make like a grave or something? Oh, yep. You and Natasha put up a headstone for Vash.
That should do. Hope it can withstand the snow.
Okay. You ought to put an epitaph on the headstone. Is Vash worth you doing all this for him? No, put the epitaph.
You're right. Let me think.
Can't pronounce that, bro.
Here lies Vash. My brother. That'll do. Thank you for helping me. I feel like a great weight has been lifted.
I'm glad.
So long, brother. Hope you don't forget Dad's teaching. A doctor does not get to choose his or her patient, my children. Remember, never say no to those who come to you for help. Never.
And don't be performing experiments in the afterlife. Oh, is that it? Oh, dang. And we got Natasha as a visitor on the Express now. Let's go. Alright, then. This is a little short one, y'all. So, this one right here should be up for y'all today. I might also give y'all the first part for Clara today as well. And then finish Clara's part off tomorrow. But we'll see what we do. Because these right here are really short. This is only like a 30-minute video for y'all. I hope y'all still enjoy it, though. Very short videos for these ones. I know y'all are probably used to the long-form videos. I'll be doing a lot of stuff in one video, but yeah, let's take it slow with these ones. Just have these ones right here as little, like, small videos for y'all to watch if y'all want to. But yeah, her brother, a horrible doctor, a horrible man. In the end,
friends,
he tried to continue it and perfect it. Seems like he got somewhere with it where he was able to save some lives. But, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, your past never goes away. So, rest in peace to Vash. If you actually did, we assume you are, but it would be crazy if later on they were to bring him back and say that, oh, he actually isn't dead. He's just been somewhere else. But, yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did, body that like button. Subscribe to it as well if you haven't already joined the crew. Hit up the membership to see, why did I say that? Hit up the membership to support your boy, if you want to. And with that, I'll see y'all in the next video.